Good morning. This is the Paradise Unicorn Priestess bringing you day 105 of A Course in Miracles, the Yin translation, where we use female words. This would be April 15th if you're starting at the beginning of the new year. Finding the present. To perceive truly is to be aware of all reality through the awareness of your own. But for this, no illusions can rise to meet your sight, for reality leaves no room for any error. This means that you perceive a sister only as you see her now. Her past has no reality in the present, so you cannot see it. Your past reactions to her are also not here, and if it is to them that you react, you see but an image of her that you made and cherish instead of her. In your questioning of illusions, ask yourself if it is really sane to perceive what was as now. If you remember the past as you look upon your sister, you will be unable to perceive the reality that is now. You consider it natural to use your past experience as the reference point from which to judge the present. Yet this is unnatural because it is delusional. When you have learned to look on everyone with no reference at all to the past, either hers or yours, as you perceived it, you will be able to learn from what you see now. For the past can cast no shadow to darken the present unless you are afraid of light, and only if you are would you choose to bring darkness with you. And by holding it in your mind, see it as a dark cloud that shrouds your sisters and conceals their reality from your sight. This darkness is in you. The Christ as revealed to you now has no past. For she is changeless, and in her changelessness lies your release. For if she is as she was created, there is no guilt in her. No cloud of guilt has risen to obscure her, and she stands revealed in everyone you meet because you see her through herself. To be born again is to let the past go and look without condemnation on the present. The cloud that obscures God's child to you is the past, and if you would have it past and gone, you must not see it now. If you see it now in your illusions, it has not gone from you, although it is not there. Time can release as well as imprison, depending on whose interpretation of it you use. Past, present, and future are not continuous unless you force continuity on them. You can perceive them as continuous and make them so for you, but do not be deceived and then believe that this is how it is. For to believe reality is what you would have it be according to your use for it is delusional. You would destroy time's continuity by breaking it into past, present, and future for your own purposes. You would anticipate the future on the basis of your past experience and plan for it accordingly. Yet by doing so, you are aligning past and future and not allowing the miracle, which could intervene between them to free you to be born again. The miracle enables you to see your sister without her past and so perceive her as born again. Her errors are all past, and by perceiving her without them, you are releasing her. And since her past is yours, you share in this release. Let no dark cloud out of your past obscure her from you, for truth lies only in the present. And you will find it if you seek it there. You have looked for it where it is not, and therefore have not found it. Learn then to seek it where it is, and it will dawn on eyes that see. Your past was made in anger, and if you use it to attack the present, you will not see the freedom that the present holds. Judgment and condemnation are behind you, and unless you bring them with you, you will see that you are free of them. Look lovingly upon the present, for it holds the only things that are forever true. All healing lies within it, because its continuity is real. It extends. to all aspects of the childship at the same time, and thus enables them to reach each other. The present is before time was, and will be when time is no more. In it are all things that are eternal, and they are one. Their continuity is timeless, and their communication is unbroken, for they are not separated by the past. Only the past can separate, and it is nowhere. The present offers you your sisters in the light that would unite you with them and free you from the past. Would you then hold the past against them? For if you do, you are choosing to remain in the darkness that is not there, and refusing to accept the light that is offered you. For the light of perfect vision is freely given as it is freely received, and can be accepted only without limit. In this one still dimension of time that does not change, and where there is no sight of what you were, you look at Christ and call her witnesses to shine on you, because you called them forth, and they will not deny the truth in you, because you looked for it in them and found it there. Now is the time of salvation, for now is the release of time. Reach out to all your sisters and touch them with the touch of Christ. In timeless union with them is your continuity, unbroken, because it is wholly shared. God's guiltless child is only light. There is no darkness in her anywhere, for she is whole. Call all your sisters to witness to her wholeness, as I am calling you to join with me. Each voice has a part in the song of redemption, the hymn of gladness and thanksgiving for the light to the Creator of light. The holy light that shines forth from God's child is the witness that her light is of her mother. Shine on your sisters in remembrance of your Creator, for you will remember her as you call forth the witnesses to her creation. Those whom you heal bear witness to your healing, for in their wholeness you will see your own. And as your hymns of praise and gladness rise to your Creator, she will return your thanks in her clear answer to your call, for it can never be that her child called upon her and remained unanswered. Her call to you is but your call to her, and in her you are answered by her peace. Child of light, you know not that the light is in you, yet you will find it through its witnesses, for having given light to them, they will return it. Each one you see in light brings your light closer to your awareness. Love always leads to love. The sick who ask for love are grateful for it, and in their joy they shine with holy thanks. And this they offer you who gave them joy. They are your guides to joy, for having received it of you, they would keep it. You have established them as guides to peace, for you have made it manifest in them, and seeing it, its beauty calls you home. There is a light that this world cannot give, yet you can give it, as it was given you. And as you give it, it shines forth to call you from the world and follow it. For this light will attract you as nothing in this world can do, and you will lay aside the world and find another. This other world is bright with love, which you have given it, and here will everything remind you of your mother and her holy child. Light is unlimited and spreads across this world in quiet joy. All those you brought with you will shine on you, and you will shine on them in gratitude because they brought you here. Your light will join with theirs in power so compelling that it will draw the others out of darkness as you look on them. Awakening unto Christ is following the laws of love of your free will, and out of quiet recognition of the truth in them. The attraction of light must draw you willingly, and willingness is signified by giving. Those who accept love of you become your willing witnesses to the love you gave them, and it is they who hold it out to you. In sleep, you are alone, and your awareness is narrowed to yourself. And that is why the nightmares come. You dream of isolation because your eyes are closed. You do not see your sisters, and in the darkness you cannot look upon the light you gave to them. And yet the laws of love are not suspended because you sleep, and you have followed them through all your nightmares and have been faithful in your giving, for you are not alone. Even in sleep has Christ protected you, ensuring the real world for you when you awake. In your name she has given for you, and given you the gifts she gave. God's child is still as loving as her mother, continuous with her mother. She has no past apart from her, so she has never ceased to be her mother's witness and her own. Although she slept, Christ's vision did not leave her. And so it is that she can call unto herself the witnesses that teach her that she never slept. This elegantly describes how it is only in the present that the sparkly, magic, endless, infinite possibilities exist. And that is why later on in A Course in Miracles, we are invited to have such a level of trust that we don't plan for the future, because we are being guided by infinite love and infinite intelligence, and we don't know anything. So why not be guided by that which does, and which loves you and everyone infinitely and has infinite abundance to fill everyone? So if that's really how it is, yeah, you don't need to plan for the future, because anything that needs to be done to make the future beautiful, you will be guided to do in the present moment. All right, lesson 105. God's peace and joy are mine. God's peace and joy are yours. Today we will accept them, knowing they belong to us, and we will try to understand these gifts increase as we receive them. They are not like to the gifts the world can give, in which the giver loses as she gives the gift. The taker is the richer by her loss. Such are not gifts, but bargains made with guilt. The truly given gift entails no loss. It is impossible that one can gain because another loses. This implies a limit and an insufficiency. No gift is given thus. Such gifts are but a bid for a more valuable return, a loan with interest to be paid in full, a temporary lending meant to be a pledge of debt, to be repaid with more than was received by her who took the gift. This strange distortion of what giving means pervades all levels of the world you see. It strips all meaning from the gifts you give and leaves you nothing in the ones you take. A major learning goal this course has set is to reverse your view of giving so you can receive. For giving has become a source of fear, and so you would avoid the only means by which you can receive. Accept God's peace and joy, and you will learn a different way of looking at a gift. God's gifts will never lessen when they are given away. They but increase thereby. As heaven's peace and joy intensify when you accept them as God's gift to you, so does the joy of your Creator grow when you accept her joy and peace is yours. True giving is creation. It extends the limitless to the unlimited, eternity to timelessness, and love unto itself. It adds to all that is complete already, not in simple terms of adding more, for that implies it was less before. It adds by letting what cannot contain itself fulfill its aim of giving everything it has away, securing it forever for itself. Today, accept God's peace and joy as yours. Let her complete herself as she defines completion. You will understand that what completes her must complete her child as well. She cannot give through loss. No more can you. Receive her gift of joy and peace today, and she will thank you for your gift to her. Today, our practice periods will start a little differently. Begin today by thinking of those sisters who have been denied by you the peace and joy that are their right under the equal laws of God. Here you denied them to yourself, and here you must return to claim them as your own. Think of your enemies a little while, and tell each one as she occurs to you, "My sister, peace and joy I offer you, that I may have God's peace and joy as mine." Thus you prepare yourself to recognize God's gifts to you and let your mind be free of all that would prevent success today. Now you are ready to accept the gift of peace and joy that God has given you. Now you are ready to experience the joy and peace you have denied yourself. Now you can say, "God's peace and joy are mine, for you have given what you would receive." You must succeed today if you prepare your mind as we suggest, for you have let all bars to peace and joy be lifted up, and what is yours can come to you at last. So tell yourself, "God's peace and joy are mine," and close your eyes a while, and let her voice assure you that the words you speak are true. Spend your 5 minutes thus with her each time you can today, but do not think that less is worthless when you cannot give her more. At least remember hourly to say the words which call her to give you what she wills to give, and wills you to receive. Determine not to interfere today with what she wills. And if a sister seems to tempt you to deny God's gift to her, see it as but another chance to let yourself receive the gifts of God as yours. Then bless your sister thankfully and say, "My sister, peace and joy I offer you, that I may have God's peace and joy as mine." That's so beautiful. Truly what we send out, we give back. So when we realize there's areas of our life where we've been sending out things that don't feel good, there's never any punishment in God's plan, as we see in A Course in Miracles. We're the only ones doing any punishing, and then we are only punishing ourselves. No. We just correct, like an eraser on a pencil. You just erase the thing and replace it with love. And it's fixed. God takes care of the rest. That is the miracle. And every day we get a new opportunity to practice it in a slightly different way. So, happy practicing.